Yo, what's going on, you guys? Your boy Pwny Montana, and in this video we are going to be going over one of the most toxic offenses you guys can run in Madden 22. Now, before I get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Yes, I sound a little glum, and it's because I ended up losing to this offense. But let me continue my intro. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe, like the video, comment down below on anything that you guys would like to see on the channel, and I'll try to find something for everyone. Now, the specific play that we're going to be talking about today is found in the Saints playbook, but I'm pretty sure that the route concept that's in it, you can find it in different playbooks. I believe in Strong Close has something very similar to this as well, which kind of makes it even more dangerous. But today we're going to be talking about the empty set, which is one of the most annoying things to guard in Madden in general. Oh, look, shock H option is actually the specific route that we're going to be talking about today. Now, personnel wise, we're going to be looking at the this DK Metcalf here in regs. He has deep out elite, and that is going to be what you guys are going to want, either deep out or deep in elite, whichever one seems to light up for you guys more. Most people swear by deep out elite, and that's why I chose the Seahawks, because I believe he's one of the only people, he's one of the only tall receivers in Madden regs that actually has this, and he's an ag machine pretty much. So you guys are going to want to have someone with deep out elite if you guys are playing Madden Ultimate Team, and that's pretty much it. Gunslinger isn't super required, but obviously I'm an advocate for any throwing velocity ability. So if you guys haven't, make sure you guys are slapping one on your quarterback. So the play that we're going to be looking at is anything with this little route, and I'm going to bring up my trusty red arrow because, you know, it's my trusty red arrow. So anything with this route right here is going to work in your favor. So as you can see, Saints corner has it, boom. Saints drag has it, boom. Is there anything else that has it? Doesn't look like it, but I seen it in, I believe it was the empty flex. Nope, the empty trio. Yeah, this shock H option right here. This one has it. Is there another one that has it in this formation? Does not look like it, but either way, this route right here is what we're going to be looking at. And for that player, whoever's running that route, you're going to want to have deep out elite on that player. So today we're just going to talk about the Saints drag play, because I feel like it's a very good it's a pretty solid play. It's got nice little crossers, a deep in route, you know, that weird little zig comeback, you know, let's just call that. Now we're going to showcase it against cover 2 and cover 3, because you're going to be able to ag them both. Now, right now, DK Metcalf is actually activated, so we're just going to toss him the ball and just swerve away so he doesn't catch it, just to deactivate him so you guys can see what happens on the specific play. Now, one thing that you guys need to learn is how to read a cover 2 defense, or when someone is in a cover 2, and I'll showcase the replay, because you're going to be throwing it a little bit differently depending on what it is that you are seeing or playing or facing. Now, for cover 2, you're gonna see, you know what, let's bring back the trusty red arrow. Now you're gonna see these two guys right here, they're gonna spread apart. Okay, now when these two guys spread apart, you know that you're in a cover 2, because this middle area here ends up wide open unless they have a deep blue. If they have a deep blue, then it's the linebacker's job to go all the way up and kind of, you know, it's a cover 2 shell with that deep blue. Now when that happens, this route right here absolutely torches a cover 2. Now sometimes people take their user and they'll move them over and go, you know what, you're not going to be able to beat me with this play specifically. Wrong. With this play specifically and deep out elite, you're taking your tall receiver with deep out elite, and you're pretty much bullying whoever's back there. So you're pretty much going for the highest distance to catch the ball. You do not want to highball this, mind you, unless your guy's activated. You do not want to highball this, because you're going to get an inaccurate throw most of the time. And for some reason, when you highball it, your deep out elite doesn't activate. Again, another high ball, another inaccurate throw, and that's one of the reasons that you don't want to do this. Your guy has deep out elite already, so simply just going up for the catch is going to result in you catching the ball almost every single time, especially with deep out elite. Now, you're pass leading this towards the outside because he's in a cover 2. Now, that time we didn't light up, but if we did light up, he actually would have caught that. I'm very surprised that he didn't light up there. Now, again, against a cover 2, you're pass leading this towards the outside. You're like, if you're looking at a clock, you're pass leading this around 10, 11 o'clock, pretty much. Around 9 to 10 o'clock is where you're pass leading this, because you're getting above every single cloud. Plus, that deep blue safety he's just not there to pretty much help. Now I'm just gonna swerve away. Don't care if he caught it. And that's enough for cover 2, because this play honestly destroys cover 2. They have to do the absolute most to stop you running a cover 2. Now, cover 3, same exact situation. You are going to want to be on the short side of the field. It doesn't really matter, because when they're running, if they're running cover 3 against this, you're going to be able to audible to any type of verticals and pretty much throw any single seam that you want, pretty much. I don't know why this guy's guarding it, but you're going to be able to throw something like that every single time. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about this specific route. Triangle gets over the top of every zone, and you're going to get that high ball animation every single time against a cover 3. As soon as he cuts, you're going for the animation, and you're going to catch it almost every single time. You can pass lead this outside, or you can go back to a previous video that we posted with the face catch and pass lead inside as he cuts in, and you're going to get that animation every single time. It is one of the most frustrating things to stop. As soon as he cuts in, and then once you get activated, that's pretty much it. You're gonna be activated like some activated, bruh, and that's it. Like, there's not gonna be anything that they could do about it, and you're just gonna be able to ag them over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Now, one thing that I must mention for those of you guys who are playing against this is this specific route. Let's move it towards the wide side of the field real quick. This specific route also beats man coverage, so we're gonna come out. We're going to come out, and we're going to press, and we're going to pray for the best. And a lot of the times, this route also gets over the top of man coverage because of how the route is thrown. As you can see. Now, granted, who's that? Xavier Rhodes? I don't even know who that is, but we're gonna run man coverage again. Oh, that's Kenny Moore. We're gonna run man coverage again, and we're gonna back them up, and we're gonna just keep these guys there. Because of the way that it's ran, you're going to be able to sit there and just throw that against man coverage as well. This offense is a dangerous one. Now, I'm just going to show the instant replay on that, because we did back him up. We shaded him outside and up, and he just gets absolutely torched. Now, I know that DK Metcalf is probably a lot faster than Kenny Moore in this game, but still, it's just one of those things. And you know what? Let's test this out. We're gonna put triple covered. Actually, you know what? Let's keep Rhodes out there. He is triple covered with man coverage. So let's see how good this route actually is. Absolutely incredible. Backed up, shaded over the top, and he still gets over the top of them. And it's because of the way the route is ran. That weird little, like, it's like a post route. It's like an outside post that gets over the top. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's a great route, but this is what happens online. And because he's activated and has deep out elite, that's going to be the result. And it's just extremely frustrating to play. Extremely frustrating to play. Now I'm gonna call it cover 4 to see if it's just as effective out of that. or against that. Now quarters is different because, you know, they're just going to be manned up on it. So we're just gonna, you know what, let's add some zone drops. So cover 4 doesn't act like an actual cover. It doesn't act like an actual matching coverage. So we got the cover 4 out there. Let me just deactivate DK Metcalf. So we're gonna launch it to DK again, and as you can see, even against a cover 4. This is, I'm telling you, some people have gone 25-0 running this scheme. It is terrible. It's awful. And yes, I am in a cover 4 and you cannot stop it. It's terrible. EA needs to do something because I don't know what to do. I'm honestly thinking about running this, but I just feel like it's just super toxic. So I'm trying my best not to resort to running this. But if we're going for toxicity, this is the cream of the crop right here. And as you can see, the one-on-one situation. Oh, he actually swatted that. Good D. Let's run that back one more time, because he gets towards the outside of that cover 4, which means that we're gonna be able to ag him from time to time. And with this new Ed Too Tall card that just came out, he you know, granted, DK Metcalf has not lit up at all. Don't know why. I don't know what's negating him lighting up on that deep out elite, but he hasn't lit up since I went in a cover 4. But again, you're still there for the animation that's gonna frustrate whoever it is that you're playing. Oh, we didn't even jump for that. But yeah, this is honestly one of the hardest things that I've had to try to stop in Madden. So if you guys know the way, please leave it down in the comment section. If you guys are enjoying the content, please leave a like on the channel, because yeah, this is going to be something that you guys are going to be able to frustrate your opponents a lot with. So again, Gunslinger helps, always will help. Deep out elite is going to help. I don't know why he's not lighting up on that though. But yeah, deep out elite will help you. Gunslinger will help. And all you're looking for is that specific route to pretty much be as toxic as possible with. My name is Pwny Montana. Let's ag him one more time to end the video off. Lights up, 2-man there. We still ag them both. And I will see you guys in the next one, man. As always, 2 fingers, deuces.